Good morning, everybody. My name is Rohan, and this is my morning cup of tea. Today, I wanted to talk about The X Factor. The X Factor is a British TV show, a little like America's Got Talent, that I watched when I was younger, often with my friends and family. Now, it would involve hundreds of participants gathering on stage and being judged on their musical singing abilities or talents. After several rounds of this, of the judges selecting the people that they thought good and talented, uh, they would be narrowed down to a top 12. And then these 12 people would be trained by the judges, and then the finales would be voted on by audience members calling in to choose people that they appreciated most. And then that person would get a free CD or album, whatever they call it these days, published, and a lot of fame for themselves. Good tea. Now, there's something that the X Factor sort of implies, which is that the people who are successful on the show have an X Factor, that they have something in their backgrounds, their DNA, that cannot be replicated by us but is special and unique to them. And this X factor is what allows them to be successful on the show. However, I think that there's a variety of other factors at play here. Now, I've already talked about the problems with meritocracy, but another thing is that the people on the X Factor show that did really well probably put in a lot of effort into it too, into their singing. I'm reading a book by Angela Duckworth right now called Grit. And she says that the thing that makes people most successful in any field is not their intrinsic talent, but more so their ability to persevere, try hard, and go past failure. Now, this is something that's talked about less on the show, but is far more important for a musician's ability to succeed. Because I bet that if you talk to any successful artist, they'll have failed hundreds of times before getting their first big hit. Now, what does that mean for us mere mortals? I've often sort of rolled my eyes at doing hard work, doing problem sets, because I think that it's a little pointless sometimes, and that's still true. However, one thing that it does teach you to value is hard work and perseverance. Because if you have the grit to get through a physics problem set, if you have the grit to fly to people because of a cause that you believe in, if you have the grit to apply to hundreds of jobs before you get the one that you want, then you have the grit to do anything. That perseverance will carry you through many stages of life. It's something that you have to cultivate and grow in yourself, and yet it's an incredibly important skill. Now, the problem with talent shows, with the X Factor, America's Got Talent, and even looking at artists and saying those people are so gifted, is that it totally ignores the aspect of grit, of hard work, of effort. And that when we tell a kid that they're so smart, that they're so talented, instead of valuing the hard work and effort that they worked so hard to solve a problem or build a beautiful piece of artwork, we are contributing this culture of talent glorification. And so what we really should do is value hard work and effort. And know that these qualities are something that anyone, anywhere in the world, no matter where they come from, can cultivate and grow in themselves. My name is Rohan, and this has been my morning cup of tea.